Good day everyone. Welcome to Learn with MN. In this video, we will discuss another geometric shape tool of Inkscape, which is the Polygon and Star Tool. This tool is an interesting and a little complex geometric shape tool as compared to the previous ones. The tool with the polygon and star icon in the toolbar is Polygon and Star Tool. You can also select it via the shortcut key Shift-8 or by pressing the asterisk in the numpad. This tool uses two shapes, a polygon and a star. From these options, you can select which shape you want to draw. This is for polygon, and this is for the star. Let's select polygon and just left-click and drag to draw a polygon as you like. The same is for the star, select, left-click and drag to draw a star. To move, scale or rotate the shape, we will use the selection tool. You can switch to the selection tool by pressing the spacebar. Now you can move and scale it. You can also come back to the Polygon tool by pressing it again, or double-click on the shape can also open the Polygon tool. If you want to learn more about the selection tool, you can find its tutorial video on the I button. Let's start with Polygon first. Left-click and drag draw a polygon. You can see that, by default, the corners are 5. You can change the number easily by updating the corners option right here. For example, if you want to draw a hexagon, just type 6 in the corners and your hexagon is created. You can add as many corners as you like. You can also create a square and triangle with the polygon. For a square, the corners will be 4 and for a triangle, it will be 3. When the polygon is created, this diamond-shaped handle appears at one of the corners of a polygon. This handle is used for multiple purposes. Simple left-click, hold and drag change the size of the polygon. Moving inward makes it small, and moving outward makes it big. Similarly, you can see when I move the cursor in a circle, it rotates the polygon in the respective direction like this. So, if you want to resize the polygon without changing the direction of its corners, then hold the Control key. Now, you see the polygon is resizing, but the corners are not rotating as I move the cursor. Moving forward to the remaining options of the Polygon tool in the control bar. Next is the rounded option. It is used to make rounded corners of the polygon like this one. For example, if I select this polygon and change its value, you can see these corners are not sharper now, they are changed to very smooth rounded corners. But the story does not end here. If I keep on increasing this value, you can see the polygon is changed to a new interesting shape. This is the fun part. You can also add more corners to see how it looks. So, that's why this is a very interesting and exciting tool of Inkscape, because it is used for creating not only just stars and polygons, but its different options allow it to create many different and cool shapes just in seconds. For more fast response, hold the Shift key and move the diamond handle of the polygon to change the rounded option value like this. Its value ranges from -10 to 10 up to 3 decimals. To make the corners again sharp, change the value to 0. The 0 value is for sharp corners. Next is the randomized option. This is used to scatter the corners and angles of the polygon randomly. Same as rounded, its value also ranges from -10 to 10 up to 3 decimals, and the 0 value is to restore all corners and angles. For example, if I select this polygon and change its value, you can see it is changed to some abstract shape. To change it using this handle, we will use the Alt key. For rounded, we will use the Shift key as I showed you in the previous section, and for randomized we will use the Alt key. If you got confused or forget which key is for which one, then just point over the handle, and see below here in the status bar, you can see it is guiding you that Shift is for round and Alt is for randomizing. So, it is a plus point of Inkscape that it also guides you about the tool. To restore all corners and angles, just type here 0, and it will come back to its original shape. To summarize, I will say that these 3 options give you a vast range of different shapes. Just play with the values, colors, and strokes to create something new and creative from it. To learn more about Polygon and its functions, please refer to this video. Its link is given in the I button and in the description. In this video, I have created some of these examples using the Polygon tool and explained how they are made by changing its options in the control bar. So, don't forget to watch this. Now, let's move to the star shape. First, select it from here, then left-click and drag will draw the classic star with 5 corners. Like Polygon, you can change the number easily by just updating the corners option right here. The maximum number of corners you can add is 1024, no more than that is allowed by Inkscape. For example, if I increase the number to 25, it will shape just like the sun. When a star is created, 2 diamond-shaped handles appear at the corners of a star. This one at the outer corner is used to adjust the tip radius, and the other at this inner corner is used to adjust the base radius. If I drag the handles while holding the control key, it will shrink or enlarges the star only like this. If I move inwards it is shrinking, and if I move outward it is enlarging. The control key restricts the twisting and rotation of the star. The spoke ratio option, right here, is used to perform the same task that is shrinking and enlarging the shape without twisting and rotating the star. It specifies the ratio between the base radius and tip radius. By default, its value is 0.5000, and its value ranges from 0.010 to 1.0. Now, for example, let's change this value for this star to 0.25, then it will look like this. To twist and rotate the star, it will be twisted without holding the control key. Like if I move this handle without control, it is twisting now, and if I move this one then it is now rotating the star. With this technique, you can create many different shapes as you like. Moving forward to the remaining options of the star in the control bar. Like Polygon, it is also a rounded and randomized option, and the functioning of both factors in star shape is also the same. Rounded is for making corners round and randomized is to scatter corners and angles of stars randomly. Same as Polygon, Shift is for round and Alt is for randomized. Last but not least, this last button is used to reset shape parameters to default. If I click it, you see it has been restored to its original default form. To learn more about the Star tool and its functions, please refer to this same video. Its link is given in the I button and in the description. Like Polygon, I have also created some of these examples using the Star tool and explained how they are made by changing its options in the control bar. So, don't forget to watch this. That was all for the Polygon and Star tool of the Inkscape. In upcoming videos, we will discuss the next shape tool of Inkscape in detail, so stay tuned. If you have any queries, feel free to write in the comment section or contact us on our website. Its link is in the description. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thank you for watching.